new time, right?
Taliban.
Y'all ready?
Taliban, the greatest.
Happy Juneteenth.
Happy Juneteenth. Happy motherfucking Juneteenth, man. PotRoast Podcast.
I'm tripping. I thought Juneteenth was the weekend.
Juneteenth is today, man. Happy motherfucking Juneteenth. For those that had to work, I hope you didn't have to work. I hope you enjoyed the day off. You know what I'm saying? And even the white folks enjoyed the day off, man.
With pay. Happy Juneteenth.
Happy Juneteenth, man. They ain't deserve it.
Some places they celebrate the 17th, the 18th, and the 19th. Yeah. We only doing one day around this motherfucker.
You got the day off, Bowden?
Nope. Yeah. 9 to 5.
Me either.
9 to 5, so
I have to work. But yeah, you already know what it is. Happy Friday, motherfucking Junior. I got my co-host, Rich Grant, with me. Fucking A1 with me.
Yo.
Bowden with me. Scott Harbor with me. In the building, man. We got a special guest. You want to go ahead and introduce yourself, please?
I'm eBay.
eBay, where you from, eBay?
Milwaukee.
Okay, why they call you eBay?
It's kind of a long story, but it's not. It's like 20 years ago when I was like 12. One of my friends I had some ACG boots or whatever.
Okay, I remember those.
And one of my friends had wanted some, and I had mine for like 2 weeks already. Got my wears up out of them, and I just sold them to her like half off and took them right up off my feet and put on some other shoes. And my sister, mama, was like, "Bitch, I'm gonna start calling you eBay. Like you sell anything."
Right.
Shoes off your feet.
Just went from there.
Shopaholics.
That's what's up. D Bowden, what's good with you, cuz?
Another day, another dollar. Hey, you want to hear something funny?
Yeah.
I know somebody that birthday is Juneteenth, but they're not black. And last year they was like, Happy Juneteenth. And they was like, what the fuck? Bitch, this is our day. She's like, no, it's my birthday.
Nah.
Was she of the Caucasian essence?
If your birthday is on a
Bunnyville
American trauma history date, does that take away from your birthday now?
I think so. If your birthday on 9/11.
Shout out little baby.
You feel me?
Birthday 9/11.
Yeah, little baby motherfuckers be like, damn, 9/11, that's fucked up.
I was like, do you even get to enjoy the fruits of it anymore now? Knowing that it's a tragic moment in American history now.
I mean, you ain't the only motherfucker with that birthday at the same notion.
Yeah.
But are there things that are probably going to precede the fact that it's your birthday? Yeah, because I don't even fucking know who you are. I see this shit on the news every year, cuz, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know who you are. But your people should make you feel better than like the 9/11 tragedy. I would think they should be more supportive. You feel me?
For sure. Well, let's go ahead and get into these motherfucking topics, man. First one, the hip hop icebreaker. Top 5 songs. No, my bad. Top 5 hip hop songs of all time. There is no right or wrong answer, right? Because it's all subjective.
Give me an analogy of what we mean by hip hop. What do we mean by hip hop?
What do you mean? What do you mean by hip hop?
What do you mean by hip hop?
What do you mean?
You mean rap, or do you mean like a certain genre of hip hop?
Rap, hip hop, all over.
All right, so what I'm saying, Sauce Walker and Blueface is not fucking Little Brother and Talib Kweli.
Have top 5 songs of all time. I mean,
how you know?
Yeah, which
not to nobody here.
No, I'm just saying niggas who rap like that.
No, that's not what he's saying. He said name.
Top 5 anybody. What you think is top 5?
Hip hop songs.
Yeah.
Or is it a list?
Hip hop ain't rap
It's
to
not
me.
a list. It's whatever song you want to choose.
All right, I got you, but hip hop ain't rap to me. That's what I'm saying.
It doesn't have to be in order neither. Just top 5.
Yeah, no, I got you.
All time.
I got you.
Mine is Lil Boosie.
Which Lil Boosie?
Wipe Me Down.
It's like one of the popular ones. Like
Independent, because that was Weeby.
Okay. Okay.
I would set it off.
Like Set It Off.
Set It Off.
Like at least 5 of them. I can go through all of them, but he's like one of my top 5 for sure.
Give us one more.
Swerve on them.
Swerve.
One by a different artist other than Boosie.
Webby. No, my other one is like
Webby.
for me will be like I love Lil Baby, and I think he played like
of all time.
I mean, I wasn't gonna get on here and be like, "Oh, Jay-Z and Salt and Pepper." That's not my era. That's not what I listen to.
That's all.
What
That's
you-
your
what was your
opinion,
favorite
though.
rapper?
All
Like,
time.
What about when you was a kid or when you were younger?
Lil Kim.
The shit that made you want to listen to what you listen
Right.
to now.
What was the song you had on
So
repeat?
Lil Boosie is what I grew up off of.
Okay.
Right.
So, and Lil Kim, I've been listening to her since I was like 10, since I tried to do her, like sing one of her songs at my middle school, one of them, what's it called, talent shows.
Talent
Sing a Lil
show.
I
Kim
got
song?
trouble.
You remember what song it was?
It was the jump off.
The
Like,
jump
I've
off.
been going for a minute now. I'm back at the jump off.
I like that song.
Goons in the
yeah,
club
but I didn't
case.
get to, like, once they sing what I had wrote down that I
Mhm.
wanted to perform, it was like a big thing, but I didn't understand why. I was like, yeah.
Did you like change the lyrics?
No, I was.
It was the same song.
Don't make a Sprite can disappear down my throat. Like I was practicing in my room and everything. I had
What
it
grade
all
was
planned
this?
out. I was probably like in the I don't even think I was in middle school, so I had to be like in the fifth.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, that's what's up, though.
She said, I ain't gonna name Jay-Z, but
Right.
she named Boosie and Jay-Z in the
Yeah,
same.
I don't have like
Give
not
me
one
some-
Jay-Z song on my phone. I don't have.
No, I'm saying, but Boosie is the
That's
same.
what I
age
listen
as
to in the
Jay.
back seat
He
with my
kind of
daddy.
Our era.
Yeah,
Boosie.
Low key, yeah.
Like you said,
but I've been listening to him since I was like 11 and
Boater.
12.
I can't get over that song, though.
old ass nigga.
Rub on my, squeeze on my,
So
give me
we-
some
she
step
said-
on the gas.
Oh my
Yo
God,
ass,
I know
wow.
word
I
for
fuck
word.
with you.
She
That was my
said Lil
shit, too.
Kim and Boosie songs, some of her top 5. What's yours, Bowden?
It's crazy.
Song?
Top 5 hip hop songs to you of all time. You can go from the 80s. It's really a hard question.
It's real hard.
Yeah, because
Because
are
you can
saying
go-
what's
you
your
can go-
personal or what you feel like is the most impactful big.
Maybe it's your favorite 5 songs of all time. Let's say your favorite.
Okay.
Both.
I got my own personal, but then I know which songs like
I'm gonna put.
resonate the most.
Okay, so I'm gonna put for me. These are like songs that resonated to me. Okay, my songs that I play continuously over. So Much Pain by Tupac. I used to play the fuck out of that soundtrack and that song specifically.
It was only on the tape too.
Only on the tape.
It wasn't on the
I played
CD.
that before
Okay.
every home basketball game. Swear to God. So Much Pain. I'm gonna put one.
I was on the bus.
All right, let's not do. Hold on. Let's not do personal
Well,
favorites.
only on the tape.
Let's not do personal favorites. Let's say which ones you think should be top 5 hip hop songs as everybody else.
Okay, that everybody would know.
As everybody else. Like as far as like if you was explaining to somebody who never heard rap before ever, and you were like, "Yo, listen to these top 5 songs."
That's hard.
What top 5 songs would you recommend that they listen? Yeah,
I got some songs for that shit.
That's a better question.
Okay,
All right.
so
Adrenaline Rush is one of my top 5.
So would you suggest that to somebody who never heard rap
I
before?
would.
I would probably
I would.
I would
The
probably
first song
put
that come to
I
mind
don't think
for
I
me is
would.
Juicy.
I love
Hold on,
Twisted,
wait,
but I don't
hold
think
on,
I do
we
that.
gonna-
Juicy by Biggie.
Biggie.
All right, go ahead then, Bodie.
I would put Ron DMC, man.
Which one?
Rock the Bells, probably.
Okay, what else?
Because I'm going by eras and shit for hip hop. 80s. I put Rock the Bells. I probably would put I put Will Smith in there, dog, with Summertime. Shit.
Kanisha Brooks said Darnell be lying.
What?
What the fuck is that?
It's your government name.
Little baby.
He didn't even
God
say
damn.
Oh,
Right.
because I said I wasn't gonna be on the camera. And then I was on the camera. That's why she said.
I got some songs. I'm ready.
Go ahead,
Oh,
Bodie.
you done
What
got
else?
in
What else?
trouble in this
Nah.
motherfucker.
Run DMC, Rock the
Rock
Bells.
the Bells, Ron DMC, Rock the Bells. Also, Summertime by Will Smith, because I think everybody knows Summertime. It's an era of hip hop.
Move the mic. The mic is blocking your face.
Ooh,
Kind of.
Sweetheart.
I would say.
Hey,
You said move it.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. All right, who else? Come on, man. Y'all taking too long for the answer.
Damn, nigga.
That's a
That's
hard
a tough
question.
Is it?
Yeah, but you go
Yeah,
ahead.
that's when you have to stay.
Yeah, nigga,
I'll
you
tell
been thinking
what,
about
you
it.
go ahead. I'll tell you, go ahead. Then.
No, let me go.
Go ahead.
I got some. I'm gonna hit niggas from every era.
Go ahead, let's
Alright.
see.
Big Daddy Kane ain't no half stepping. We opened up gates with that shit. All right. A lot of Big Daddy Kane tracks. I can name 5 Big Daddy Kane
Well,
tracks.
all right, who's next?
Shook Ones.
Ooh, okay.
You feel me?
Okay, Mobb Deep.
This is shit that make niggas want to rap. I'm gonna take it West Coast. New York. Snoop Dogg this. That's a top hip hop song to me. Like that shit changed the element.
That's Dog Pound, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Dog Pound, Snoop, whatever, nigga. Same shit to me. All right. Let me think. Let me cook. Hold on. I got two more, gang. I got two more. Let me think. Jay-Z, Big Pimpin'. You know what I'm saying?
And these are your favorite personal songs?
No,
or these
I'm
are
just
songs?
naming 5 top hip hop songs.
Okay.
5 top hip hop songs.
Okay.
This
These sound personal.
Personal is easy for me.
All right,
Yeah,
but
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I got one more. I got to throw Drake on there.
Throw a Drake in there, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, throw them in there.
Everybody got a Drake song. They know.
I don't know.
What song though?
I'm
He
thinking.
got a lot of bangers.
He got a lot of them too. Too many of them, cuz.
I like Bling.
I'm on one.
Nah, I like Blend. Worst Behavior.
Worst Behavior.
That's one of my favorite songs.
Go ahead, Sky.
Yeah, that's a personal one.
I
I felt that shit. I grew up.
That ain't what everybody.
I had some mental shit on my mind, cuz.
GPT.
No,
Light skinned niggas
Yeah,
understand that
ChatGPT,
shit. bro.
did you?
never. I don't even use ChatGPT.
That's why
You
feel me?
No, I had to write mine down so I could remember them.
Okay.
So the first one I put was Dear Mama Tupac,
Okay.
Mhm.
Cream, Wu-Tang,
Facts.
Okay.
Cream was definitely one of them. joints.
Sweat the Technique, Rakim,
Okay.
Good Day by Cube,
Facts.
and Not Like Us. And I dare one of you niggas to say something.
Man, hell no.
Rich think that's ChatGPT.
That ain't no fucking hip hop song of all
That's a
time.
good. Hey, that's a solid list.
It's a super solid
It is
list.
a solid
'Cause my
list.
nigga know his music,
That's a solid
but
list.
that ain't no that song ain't that shit, bro.
I know.
Tired of y'all niggas doing this shit with that fucking song.
Go ahead, Rich.
Go ahead.
Notes, nigga.
I still can't.
You still can't?
All right,
All right, I'm
I
gonna
got
name-
you. I'm
go ahead.
gonna try. I'm gonna go. Nothing but a G thing.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one.
Nothing but a G thing, baby.
Juicy.
Too loped up,
Okay.
niggas going crazy. That roll with the labor that burns me. I'm not sure.
If I rule the world.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
If I rule the world.
Nas.
Nice one.
Nas or Curtis Blow?
This one, I'm about to. This one about to
Nas and Lauryn Hill.
blow the whistle.
Too short.
Everybody know that
Because
song.
if that motherfucker come on at any party with any people,
Everybody know that song.
What's my favorite word? Bitch. Why I gotta say it like short? You just can't play in my court.
One more.
That's one of them ones though. That's what I'm saying. Is that hip hop though?
Hold on, he got one more. That's hip hop, bro. You being too technical.
I'm not trying to be an ass.
Damn.
Real shit.
You know what it is.
I ain't knocking none of them tracks, cuz I'm just asking.
I can't think of a fifth right now.
All right, let me say. I'm gonna go.
Because it'll be a personal favorite, not.
Right. I'm gonna go. Regulators.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Warren G.
Yeah, I would put that in
It was
there.
a clip black night.
Regulators. I'm gonna go. I gotta put Dear Mama on there, and I gotta throw Juicy on there.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go Lauryn Hill. That thing.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna go. Probably Run DMC. Walk This Way.
That's good. That's a good five.
Hey, I put an honorable mention on it because I put women on mine. I say Unity by Queen Latifah.
Yeah, I should have put a woman on mine, so I'm gonna put MC Light as a rock. Take out Drake.
I'm going to put
What, female song?
my neck, my back.
Her pussy and her crack. I still think it's better songs than that. I think Trina got a one better than that though.
I put you don't know
Baddest bitch.
Baddest bitch.
That shit hit with them 12s and them 15s in the back.
I do it.
I still think her hardest verse was on the Fantasy remix.
I'm putting Teddy Club up in there too. But
I got
I
a
3-6 got hella tracks, nigga. Let's not even get to that.
Shit, I got a fucking song.
I'm throwing
with Trina.
3-6 Mafia in there, nigga.
I got a Trina favorite because my niece used to make me play that
Mm-hmm.
song with Kelly Rowland all the time. Here we go.
I like that.
again.
I like Pull Over That Ass Too Fat. 'cause I
Woo,
like
pull
the
over.
video.
That's my shit.
I just
That's
love
my
the
shit.
video.
You know what I like better than all of them? That's Cool with her and Silk the Shocker, nigga.
Yeah,
That
I don't
nigga
like
can't
Silk
rap,
the
but
Shocker.
that was a slapper.
Her verse on Real Nigga is
All right,
Cool.
I got another topic.
That's the song I sampled for the song.
All right, so should Jay-Z help out Dame now that Dame Dash going through all that fucking financial shit? You know, he broke and doing podcasts and all that fucking shit. So, and Dame, you already know the story. Helped him get the money and helped him get money and all that type of shit. And now he down bad. So as your boy, that maybe they not seeing eye to eye right now, all like that. But
Fuck no, they are.
should he help bro? Jay-Z a billionaire.
It depends though.
Should he?
I ain't even have to sever the tie, sever itself.
You wouldn't help your boy?
That's not his boy.
That is his boy.
I ain't even have to sever the tie, sever itself.
That is his boy.
He a grown ass man.
What are we talking about?
He had an opportunity to make the same moves Jay made.
What?
He a grown ass man.
Y'all look. This is how it went. Y'all both build an empire. One motherfucker left and took an opportunity that the other motherfucker couldn't be a part of. So it's looked at as you left him behind,
So
but you really took an opportunity that
it all depends though. So it's
the other one
like
couldn't be a part of.
Not-
He's a problem.
So none of y'all would then.
no, hold on, check it. Not to interject.
That's how it started.
Give his cousin $1,500.
1,500, but not to interject. So check it.
5 G's and
Not the end of
$1,500.
that.
Let's say
Years later,
a decennium ago, 20 years, we was like tight as fuck. You feel me? So this is like it's 2025 now. Let's say 2005, you my motherfucking right hand, you my ace. And then in 2025, you're fucked up because of whatever the circumstances may be. Where I may or may not have involvement. Could have been gambling, you fucking up, child support, whatever your shit is, whatever your vice is, gang. Am I obligated to help you because 20 years ago we were cool?
Nah.
I don't think so.
I feel
If I
like
want to, then
Motherfuckers be tying too much shit. Nniggas fall off when a motherfucker don't talk to them for 3 months and they don't even give a fuck about them no more. We talking about 20 years though.
This with the same thing going on for what Harper said. Y'all realizing we taking our personal experience, but these guys were on a platform together that the world has seen. That's why this is being brought up. We talk about a personal relationship. If we fell out and I made it, that's different.
It's the same shit, bro.
No. They on a different
So
platform.
because they had more money and did more, they bond, they loyalty is any different. They started where we at right now.
It's not because they have more money. They're in a different platform. You get what I'm saying?
They started where we at.
Right, but we seen they shit play out on the fold. Motherfuckers ain't see our shit play out on the fold.
All right.
Okay.
So that mean niggas should dip on niggas because it fold out? No, we might outgrow relationships.
Is he obligated to help them?
It didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
Obligated ain't the question though. I'm just saying should he?
Niggas outgrow relationships with people. G, it happens.
I feel like
on the dynamics of their
I feel like
I don't gotta spin back on nobody that I was cool with 20 years ago. We don't know really like behind the scenes of what really happened.
Right. I might just not talk to you no
I
more.
can reach out and say like, is it something I can do to help you?
But off the strength, you feel me? Yeah.
I'm not obligated to because I'm a billionaire.
Like I do remember them times. I remember that shit.
And me of all people,
Y'all niggas cold.
That's why that's 100 shit. Don't being honest.
I feel like he should though. Personally, I feel like
Would dudes spin back on me? It's a big question mark, gangster. If you gonna spin back on me, if I need you too.
I don't even have to be a billionaire to determine what the fuck I would do. It could be $1,000.
Because we don't. It ain't even about the money. We don't even know their personal relationship before that. It's probably some shit that Dame did for him before he got to that platform. So I say I
20 years a long time, nigga. That's like my son's whole life.
From what I
like some years,
from what I recall, they all three of them, including the other dude Biggs, was hustling.
J Biggs.
They all was hustling. It was about 6 or 7 of them actually that was all hustling, and they started the label off the hustle money. That's what allegedly what went down. So that's a brother that started with you from the bottom.
Right.
No matter what happens, as more money, new devils, new levels, new devils.
So
Dame wasn't in the original crew.
He wasn't.
So
He wasn't in their hustle.
But he was
Like when Jay was in Virginia and shit and all that. That was with Biggs.
Yeah.
But
he
Dame
came.
wasn't a
Yeah,
part of that.
Dame came with the plan of making that dirty money legal money.
So that's like saying G Unit was a mob. 50 don't fuck with Buck now, or like Lloyd Banks at all.
Group.
They were a fucking mob. What I'm saying is they
What do you
moved
mean a
together.
mob?
They did things together. They were knit. They were tight, bro.
They were deep.
Now them niggas do not fuck with each other.
Because they
50 do
weren't
not.
tight.
They wasn't
Oh, he
tight,
was
bro.
only tight with Yayo.
They was created when music came out.
Right.
All right, what about Cameron and Jim Jones? Them niggas was tight as fuck. They don't rock no more.
They rock, man. Them
No,
niggas
they don't.
rock,
No, they don't, bro.
They don't rock like that.
Right now,
They don't rock.
right now.
What you mean right now?
How
This
many
shit.
times have we not seen them go back and forth though? This is not new.
If I get to my 40th like
This is not
decade
new.
with a nigga, hold on, G. If I get to my 40th decade with you and I'm beefing with you, I'm not fucking with you no more, nigga.
You would hope.
40th decade,
What I'm saying is I'm 40 to 50 is 10 years, G.
That's 400 years.
400 years old.
No, G. 40th decade. When I turn 40, I got 10 years till
4
I'm 50.
decades.
Throughout these 10 years, bro, if we get into it at any time, I don't want to fuck with you no more, bro. Because I'm 40. I ain't fucking with no new niggas at 40, bro. If it ain't business orientated. So this is when you blend your personal shit with business. Dame Dash and Jay-Z will always be a personal, invested, understanding element.
Yeah.
Business play a role. Jay-Z a cold-hearted ass nigga, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Rich said, that nigga didn't want to give his cousin $1,500. That's like 15 cents to that nigga, bro.
I just said
People are people, bro.
I'm not saying
Is he
Niggas-
wrong for that?
Here's
Nah.
You ain't wrong, but
one thing
Just
we
make
don't
me
know
look at you
is
different.
over this last 20 years,
How?
times
Why?
somebody bailed the nigga out before?
Right.
if
Might be
it don't
like,
matter,
how many times?
it ain't. It's really like swatting a mosquito. If in reality,
if he
at the
done-
same
if
notion,
he done that.
it's arguable to say, is this nigga or this particular person who is potentially throwing investment in me willing to put that same attempts towards me getting rehabilitation? Let's say a motherfucker has substance abuse issues. Are you gonna put them into like rehab? If you put them in rehab and they went through rehab and jumped back out and got back in the
I
street,
don't even think he's broke.
You feel
honestly,
me?
For real. I don't think the nigga.
He ain't broke like fucking
Dame
homeless and shit.
ain't broke like
Mhm.
that, bro. There's too many people still fuck with him.
The other thing
Ye
is,
didn't hit his hand plenty times.
that don't mean niggas gonna give you
I'm
shit.
not finna help
Niggas
nobody
burn
that
bridges
be
and expect
shit,
niggas
you
sprint
know,
yacht.
platforms all the time and shit. You always talking shit
Right.
about me, nigga. Figure it out.
I'm not gonna
If
spin no
Dame
yacht on
ain't
you,
thing
nigga.
of it.
Right. If
Niggas
Dame-
will burn a bridge and expect you to
I
spin a
feel
yacht.
like if Dame really needed the money, he can make a call, bro.
To who? Not to Hove.
No, but I'm saying if he really need money, he can make calls.
Who?
That's not the only nigga that
That's not the only nigga he fuck with.
That's the biggest nigga he fuck. That's the only billion that he fuck with.
No, he fuck with
Do he
Ye.
really fuck with him though? Because he
He
be
fuck
throwing
with Ye,
shade
bro.
at the nigga.
Right. He fuck with Ye.
So
He be on
let me
these
paraphrase.
platforms doing
That's the
shit.
only
He
billionaire
talking
he's.
shit
I think that's the most
Like, why would
relevant
I
and
help
potential
you?
billionaire.
Shit about
He's
me.
had the most tangible
No.
tangibility with.
No, Ye. He always give
Dame
Ye his
Dash
flowers.
and Ye.
Yeah. He always give Ye his
Dame?
flowers. Yeah,
Yeah,
Dame give
Dame
Ye his
definitely
flowers
fuck
all the
with Ye.
time.
You
Yeah.
think Ye gonna get that nigga some money?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's potentially true.
Absolutely.
I'm not negating that. That's fact.
He
It could happen.
Ye-
You might be
Dame
right.
was the one.
Dame speaks
Dame was the
very
one that
highly.
actually
And Ye
put
got
Ye
as
in the
much money
game.
as Jay.
Hey, he's a billionaire.
But Dame was the one who actually put Ye on.
How much?
Yeah, Dame is the one that put Ye on. Dame the one put him on his first fucking song.
This what I'm gonna ask y'all.
Yeah.
Are you fucking with somebody that's talking shit about you on platform?
No, I'm not.
I'm not.
I'm not coming
No.
to bail you out. Dame always
Oh,
talking
you
shit.
good.
about
I ain't fucking with you, bro. You good. You Gucci, bro.
He
Several
always
years.
do be talking
He
shit.
making accusations like
Talking
Jay
hella
stole
shit.
this, Jay
He
took
hurt,
that.
bro.
Okay,
He
nigga,
hurt behind
He
they
hurt.
He hurt behind their friendship, bro. It's
What Dirk say? I know real killers they act like bitches.
I got a question.
You ain't gotta be a murderer to be a killer, bro. You could be a career killer,
that nigga hurt.
economical
That nigga
gain
hurt.
killer,
That nigga hurt, man.
What?
potential killer.
It's hard for me to ask this question because rest in peace, Irv Gotti.
Yeah.
Does Irv Gotti get the same respect as a Dame Dash today?
Yeah.
No.
If not, me personally.
He should.
Without his demise, unfortunately.
should.
What do you mean by demise? Do you mean by his death?
Without his
Or his
unfortunate
downfall in
demise,
music element?
does Irv
Rockefeller had a
Gotti
longer run.
does Irv Gotti and Dame Dash get the respect that they deserve?
But
As far as what?
Equally.
Irv Gotti is more genuine than any nigga in
being
Rockefeller.
an executive or a CEO in hip hop.
Irv Gotti more solid than any nigga that was in Rockefeller
I think
because he
he
fuck
does.
with.
Rest in peace, but Cuz was a buster too.
Listen,
Nah,
he
I
been
feel
more
See,
loyal to every nigga in Murder Inc. Except Ashanti, bro.
Nah, cuz
he was
a
hitting her,
buster, too,
cuz, and he was
because he
sensitive
started
about
hating
it.
on Nelly when Nelly starts tapping on Ashanti.
Nelly ain't in
and all that
motherfucking
type-
Murder Inc.
Hold on.
Nelly ain't Murder Inc., bro.
Can I make my point?
Yes, you say. Yes, you can, guy. Go ahead,
He was hating when Ashanti was when they used to fuck around, and then she started fucking with Nelly,
right.
and then the niggas start playing with her music and her money and shit, bro.
I ain't negating that. That's bitch shit. What I'm saying is Dame Dash and Jay-Z were in Rockefeller together, and they separated, and it was nasty. Irv Gotti ain't do nobody he came up with dirty other than her because he got his emotions involved.
Charlie Baltimore did her dirty.
He was dealing with her personally.
He did Charlie Baltimore
Bitches
dirty.
he was fucking with.
Yeah,
Not everybody.
Yeah, you
he ain't
heard-
do him
you
as
heard-
dirty as Jay-Z and Dame have been done.
He ain't do no niggas dirty.
Memphis Bleak told Beanie Siegel, check your investments with your shit. Dame Dash, woo, woo, woo. That nigga got locked up, came back out and said, that nigga owe me $2 million. We got to look at different shit, bro. I just seen a video about that shit. How true it is, I do not know. Allegedly. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
But
so moral of the story is y'all don't think Jay-Z should help Dame Dash out. That's cool.
If they cool, if it's love there, you can do it.
Yeah.
You can do selfless acts
I feel
towards people that you don't expect nothing in return for.
you.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think he has to.
Huh?
I don't think he has to.
He ain't obligated. There ain't no obligation, cuz. That's what it is. Their obligation, absolutely not.
Conversational piece, man. So
I got you.
all right. So this one is regarding relationships and women and shit. So do women who be thirst trapping and shit online, right? We all know them. We all see them on our timeline. I just deleted a bunch of habitual thirst trappers off my
Habitual
shit.
thirst trappers.
I just deleted a bunch of them off my social media. I don't need to be distracted.
HTTs.
But so say like when you dating, would you take a chick that's habitually thirst trapping serious?
You gotta ask yourself that. Like, what are we even talking about?
Yeah.
Are you gonna take her serious? That's thirst trapping.
Better question. Should you expect to be taken seriously as a habitual thirst trapper?
It just depends on what you might consider thirst trapping. Because
Is it what you consider based off that, or what the person you fucking with is basing it off of?
The person.
that person, yeah.
Yeah. So if at me, let's say we dating, right? Cool. Woo, woo. And it's like you doing this and doing that, and I bring it to you like, hey,
It
I don't.
wouldn't even like be this far if it was like that, because I wouldn't have started doing nothing that I wasn't doing before, like when we started talking.
Let's say you were doing
So
it. Then.
how we even get to the
Right.
date.
I see what you're saying. But let's say you do it hypothetically.
Because initially thirst trapping just make you want to smash her. That's all.
That's it.
And then
Would it make?
So how we get to the dating? Because we would just like leave it at like just.
Let's say we met somewhere. Let's say we met at a bar. It was a cool vibe. I bought you a few drinks, whatever.
The thirst that you like and about the trap or something.
Well, it's always man always chase. We're not saying that we don't like it, but we're saying let's say we were attracted to this thirst because I needed to quench it, and then after I quenched it, I wanted to continue to drink this shit, and you want to continue to give it to me. So at some point, you're gonna have
to your head.
Hold on. Let me cook. I'm turning it up. I'm burning. I'm stirring. At some point, these emotions gonna get involved, right, shorty? So I might be like, you know what?
Why are you even letting your emotions get in this involved?
Because that's how niggas do. That's what niggas do. So you different. You gonna stop it at the gate. But it's a lot of women who play roles and know a nigga invested emotionally and would do some things.
Peon as fuck. I'm sorry to hear that.
I feel you. I'm with you. I'm not saying it ain't peon. I'm not negating none of what you saying. You saying you gonna stop it through the game and let a nigga know like, all right, there ain't gonna be none of that. You a look cut.
Say that. Cause I like to play the game.
All right, so you gonna play a peon ass nigga the same way another female gonna play him then? Or no?
I'm not looking to pay. I'm not looking.
She said peon, so we going with peon.
I said like when you was like getting into detail, it just gave peon. It's like, oh my emote. Like we talking about a thirsty ass bitch. Like how are your emotions even here?
Because
it should have been a smash, like you said.
Every nigga ain't smooth enough for a smash.
I'm sorry, that's like a
I'm with you.
problem.
I feel you, G. I'm not arguing that. I'm just telling you. Every nigga ain't cut like that.
Yeah, so it's just really.
You seen
not
Players
right
Club, right?
Answer.
That nigga gave her Diamond a lot of money.
That's not a right or wrong answer.
Yeah, I feel like
some women thirst trap don't mean they hoes. Some women thirst
I
trap.
could post a face picture and just do like this, like.
That's not
That's
thirst
not
trapping.
thirst
That's not thirst trapping.
Why are you sticking your tongue out if you're not trying to get attention? It's sexy. Like you're trying to
You posting in general for attention.
It's
Yeah,
not
I guess
different.
that could be
Me
thirst
posting
trap.
and showing my
No,
ass
that could
and
get
showing
an
my
illusion
ass.
of.
That's
of
a little. It
sticking
is
her tongue
different.
out.
Me.
That could get an illusion of head.
Yeah.
It's
I'm gonna think about you busting me
It's
down.
like once I post my tongue out,
I want you to bust
a
me down.
nigga
Now.
gonna
You got a
get
long
like
tongue.
and they gonna DM or like this. It's still a
Right.
form of thirst trapping, no different than
In a sense, in the
standing
element.
up, turning around with my booty cheeks out.
Right.
Because niggas gonna get the
Right.
tapping in.
So, but y'all potentially already know that when y'all post it. Not you
I just
directly.
do what I like. I dress
No,
how I
not,
like.
not you
and
directly. You
I know. I'm just.
right.
You said from a female's perspective.
I just don't
I'm
want
the
you
only
to
girl
think,
speaking for us. So I'm
Right.
just saying.
Absolutely.
Like when okay, so put it this way. You know what you consider yourself as cute and sexy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you post it,
Look.
in general, women perspective, you know this will grab attention of the opposite sex.
It's no different than y'all niggas be
No,
uploading
we know
money and
that.
shit like
We
that.
know-
Like y'all
we
want
know
the
it.
attention.
A prime
But
example.
every woman don't
Niggas
want to
thirst
see
trap.
that.
I give you a prime example. When niggas take pictures and always posting with their chest out, right? Nigga got a shirt off all the time.
Trying
like,
to show his
working out.
pecs, his bird chest.
That's thirst trapping.
Bird chest.
No, for real, that's thirst trapping.
It is thirst trapping.
Yeah.
I'm not saying
Trying to show
both-
they print.
both
They be having
genders.
on the gray
Both
sweat.
genders.
Like yeah.
Both genders thirst trap. But what
Everybody
we
thirst
saying is
Women
we,
do it way
we
more.
fully acknowledge that we thirst trapping before we do it. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
For being honest.
Of course, you're gonna be sexier
We
to
have
any
way
other
more
man than
sex
me.
appeal, so y'all gonna get that from whatever we do anyway. So
I think that's arguable though, because I think I can
you
get
don't
as
have boobs.
no, gee, I don't.
So
What I'm saying is, I think I could get as many women excited as you can get niggas excited. So I'm not gonna say it's more or less.
Not
being
so
honest.
quicker.
Nah.
No, I think women.
No. What I'm saying is, men are gonna act on their excitement and what they want more so than women. Don't think that because women don't
So
say
who
shit or
thirstier? Who
move.
be doing the more thirst trapping?
A lot of men thirst. It ain't thirst trapping because we're hunters. It's a lot of women that be tricking bread on niggas too, and y'all outnumber us in a sense.
Oh well, yeah, I can't relate, so I can't speak for that.
I understand that you may be a rare cut or a rare element to this circumstance, but we doing like
All right. Let
numbers.
me speak in normal terms. It's a cute girl that she thirst traps sometimes, right?
right.
So sometimes she might take a picture like with her tongue out. Sometimes she might take a picture with showing the ass, or whatever her assets are, whether that be titties, ass, the whole
Both
figure,
the whole wop,
everything. You know what I
the
mean?
whole you did,
Whatever it is,
titties
right?
out, ass out, oiled
so
up.
that leads to niggas DMing her,
Yeah.
or if they meet outside of social media, you know what I mean? They eventually going to exchange social media. What do you call it? Information, right?
I'm anticipating
Right.
something from you though.
So after that, right? Then now they done getting to know each other and shit, right?
All right.
So now after they getting to know each other, now they decide that they want to start talking or even low key dating or whatever, right? But she continues to do that shit. Now, should the dude take her serious, or even let's just say vice versa?
No.
Yeah.
Dating is not serious. Dating is I'm fucking with plenty different niggas and I can do what I want to do.
That
Ain't no handcuffing.
But
that ain't what
they
mean That's to what they everybody. Need.
That is what dating
That's
is.
what
But
they
all
need.
right. So back to the question though: if you're dating and she's still doing that, are you gonna take her
Obviously,
seriously?
I don't care this much about the dating relationship
If you-
I got going on because women, we know when we want to lock in with something, we have literally shut all that shit off. We know what the fuck we be doing. So if I'm still doing it, then I just want to continue to date.
Right.
Hey, I'm big on that. I always say actions speak louder than words.
I give you that. I give you
Hey,
the
we
applause.
know better.
I'm big on. I
I
always say that actions speak louder than words, man. Your actions will always match your
Especially
words.
if you nip it in the bud, because sometimes it click in later for other bitches. But if a motherfucker tell you niggas done told bitches like, hey, all that stuff on the internet, you can calm that down.
Yeah,
if I continue to do it, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't
if
give a
I
fuck
just
about
cease
it,
it, then I want to lock in with you and we can go from dating to fucking with each other and being
exclusive or whatever.
Right.
Heavily.
That's why I say actions speak louder than words. So that was a good. The whole breakdown
Good
the whole breakdown you gave was perfect. Her answer was perfect to it because that is what it is. You get what I'm saying? Like if a motherfucker, I'm exploring my options. The moment if she fucking with that nigga,
this week.
yeah, if she fucking with that nigga, she feeling that nigga that type of way, and that man,
I went on 3 days.
yeah, that man reciprocated like, yo, I don't, you know what I'm saying, woo, she gonna change the way she moving type shit.
100%.
to her discretion.
If you like them.
If she want to fuck with him that way. But other than that, she gonna explore her options. Same thing with
We
niggas.
could just be a good time.
Yeah.
You know, it could just be a good time. And I want to keep that around and stuff, and we could literally like have that.
And the nigga, and if she, right, if that
And
nigga
he
got
still
that
be
understanding
seeing
with
me
it,
do my thirst trapping and
Yeah.
but he know what the fuck.
he know
going
what
on.
it
It's
is,
like,
right?
that's
Because
just my
they
little bitch we be fucking.
right, they got
so
a whole
all
little
that
open.
feeling shit. Like it shouldn't even
Right.
be even in the clay.
Man, you
You
see
can't-
old,
you can't
you
invest
see old
in
girl,
it.
you
You
see
want
old
to
girl
know
out
the
on the
name,
page.
bro.
What you think about that, Rich?
I don't. You know me. I'll slide down the blade. So I don't give a fuck what you doing. I need you. What's up Thursday? You doing something Thursday? We got time. If I got time, good. I don't care.
You know, this nigga is the blade,
Sunday.
the blade
The
gangster.
Blade Runner. Goddamn it, 2029.
That nigga got a blade coupon. Like,
I
it's
don't,
2 for 1 special.
I don't pay. I pay for him to leave.
Right. You pay him to leave.
I'm paying for him to leave.
The bladester.
What about you, Bowden? You is it every she right, huh?
No, I agree 1,000% because that's basically what it is.
Oh,
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? That's why I always say actions speak louder than words. Because if you fucking with somebody and y'all on the same page with shit, and I know how she moving already, if she doing that, it's to my discretion if I'm gonna take her serious with it. But if I got an understanding with her, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, she doing her, I'm doing me type shit, that shit don't bother me personally. But it really come down to communication too. That's the biggest part of it, communication.
I ain't gonna
With
say
somebody you fucking with. And then if you address what it is your concern is and where you want to be in a relationship, a situation at hand with her, and she explain where she at with it, and y'all come to a common ground, I don't see what the fucking issue is. But it all start with communication. So two people talking, they engaging in one another, they telling what it is they expect come forth out that situation, and everybody on the same page with everything. I don't have a fucking problem with it. But it start with having just the communication with it, so I'm cool.
It's just like
Right,
the
Scott.
conversation last week. Even in them situations, it always turned into. For me, it's always the female that goes south.
Mm-hmm.
What you mean?
Like,
'Cause
I'm cool.
You already
keep thirst trapping, do whatever you want
Right,
to
you
do. I'm
already
keep
kept it
doing
100.
what I want to do.
right.
And then all of a sudden it be the female that be
do.
like, yeah, Susie X always liking your pictures. I see she got the comment every time you put a picture up.
That's competitive. Yeah, it's more emotional.
But that's stupid though.
Then it'd be like, damn, shorty, I thought we was having fun. I thought
Right.
you was over there. I don't say nothing about Shawty G that like your picture every time your
Right.
booty out.
Right.
Right. Every picture
I
that
see
nigga
it,
like.
but I don't say nothing.
It's like you
post-
You know what you do though? If it get to that type of point and you can't really
Tolerate it?
that, stop following that motherfucker on their social media.
Or stop moving. Or stop moving.
Still gonna fuck with her.
Stop moving.
Right, that's what
No,
I'm
you
Yeah,
not.
that's what I'm saying if
not. No.
I'm saying if you that nigga that's
Listen.
tapping in, you hear what I'm saying? Cause if you the nigga that's tapping in complaining about it, you clearly you can't control yourself with the emotion. But nigga, stop following on that.
You gonna be hitting
'Cause
some
you, like
pussy.
you said, you still gonna fuck with her, so just stop following her on her social media. Then.
I don't want to share no pussy with no nigga, bro.
Straight up, just stop
Not even
following.
online.
I don't want to knowingly share pussy with no nigga, bro.
Because you always tapping in on some other shit. You don't stop following online, bro.
Knowingly, unknowingly, it's two different things.
Two different things.
I didn't know you like white girls. Like, what you talking about? Yeah, I seen the white
Stop
bitch keep liking all
following.
your
Stop
pictures and
following
shit
the
like
social
that.
media platform.
No, bro.
If you gonna fuck with her, you gonna
Like, I
fuck with
thought you
her.
was the basic. Bitch, like, what the fuck, man? You like to know motherfucking all in your feelings.
If you gonna fuck with her, you gonna fuck with her. Stop.
It's
fucking-
just different,
don't
bro.
mess with the social media if you can't control your emotions. With
So
it.
I've dated women that was doing that shit in the past. You know what I'm saying? Even my girls doing that shit. And then once I got where I was like, hey, shut all that shit down right now, nigga. That shit ain't going. Ain't happening no more.
And she did, right?
And she did. You know what I'm saying?
Cause you the one she want to fuck
even,
with.
Even etiquette, like yo, I don't want you don't love a nigga picture. I don't give a fuck. Call me hypocritical or whatever the fuck. I don't give a fuck. Ain't none of this shit happening.
We way more territorial than women, bro.
Like,
Cause you don't care if you care about a woman and she looking at a nigga and she like lusting for that nigga blood, cuz whatever, you gonna be mad, bro. You gonna feel that, and you can look at 1,000 bitches.
Even in the past, I dated like some, bad bitches, bro. Like they
Don't
get
date
hella
nothing but
fucking,
bad bitches. Fuck an average bitch. I don't date none but bad
It's
bitches.
different now, bro.
But some of them, are addicted.
They ain't nothing but a bad
addicted.
bitch.
Hold on, some of them are addicted to the attention.
Attention seekers.
Attention, yeah.
Attention seekers.
It depends on what you dating for. Then, because me, I go on dates because I don't feel like eating alone tonight. I want some company, but I ain't looking for a relationship, so I'm not dating for.
You're not courting.
Possibly being together.
You
That's
just,
a.
Hey,
you
we
just
finna go have
want
some
you
fun
just want
tonight?
company.
Yeah.
That's a accomplice, Rich. That's just a accomplice.
I go on dates with strippers, bitches with OnlyFans, whatever.
Yeah.
Like we just going out to enjoy a night, a meal. I don't know what's gonna happen after. It might lead to something else. I might go home and go to sleep. But it depends on what you dating.
Right, I don't got no motive.
If
My
you got
motive, your motive
expectations
is
with the
different.
date,
Yeah,
with what you
Yeah.
dating, then I guess that's different.
yeah.
Then
And-
maybe it'll affect you.
And
You never
I
went
don't
on a
care
date with no expectations. Like, yeah, I'm.
Man, I ain't since
listen,
since
listen.
I hit 40, I ain't had an
Listen.
expectation yet.
nigga, I'm keeping it a buck. Nigga, I ain't never dated. Nigga, I ain't dated till I was in my late 30s. I didn't know what the fuck a date was.
What was you doing? Take bitches to the park and shit.
Bro, before my late 30s, nigga, dating to me, there was no dating. It was coming by the crib, we chilled and we kicked it. Like for real, like nigga, I didn't date until my late 30s, nigga. I didn't know what dating was. I didn't date. Niggas didn't date where I was from. We kick it, we hang out, nigga. That wasn't dating. I didn't start dating until my late 30s, bro. I'm keeping it a buck. I ain't know what the fuck dating
You ain't
was.
like go to a movies with a chick?
Hell no,
Man, I was
nigga.
dating when I was in
came-
high school.
What? No, I
Hell
didn't
yeah.
date, nigga. You came by the crib, we drank, smoked, kicked it, and whatever happened, happened.
That's a date, man.
That wasn't no date.
I used to take bitches to the movies.
That ain't no. I didn't take girls out. I didn't do that shit to my late 30s. I'm keeping it a buck.
Oh, so what's the date
So
to
what
you?
was you doing? Nigga, jacking
What's
off
the
his
date?
own
Nigga, I was just kicking it.
Hold
No,
Hold on. I want to hear his
Jacking off his
answer.
own
I
20s.
didn't. What?
You didn't go to homecoming, prom, none of that shit?
I went to prom my senior year to somebody else's prom. I didn't go to mine. That wasn't no date.
Prom is a date, man.
That's a date, bro.
That's
Prom
one
is a
time.
glorified date.
I was her date.
You get all dressed up, you
Y'all
go
roll
to
ice?
and you go eat.
I'm gonna tell you what happened afterwards. It was trash bag. That bitch went out went to prom with me because of who the fuck I was. I was the goofy. I'll keep it a buck. I was the goofy. Cashed out because I was the nigga with the bag. I was the nigga with the bag. The bitch was fucking with a whole nother nigga that worked at the same job with us, my nigga. The next day. Cashed out. I went for the experience because I didn't go to my prom. She asked me to go to her prom.
So after prom,
Because I wasn't even going to my fucking prom.
So after prom, 10 years and no dates.
I wasn't expecting none of that.
More than 10, he said late 30.
Late 30, so 15 years and no dates. They just come
I
through.
didn't date, bro. I'm being genuinely honest. I didn't know what dating was until my late 30s. Any woman that I got involved with in a relationship, it was like I met him somewhere, we hung out drinking and kicking it.
Between them
So-
ages, you was in a relationship though?
No, I was in a relationship. I'm saying I didn't.
Y'all went out to eat?
So what it was? He was dating, but he didn't realize it was
No,
dating.
I'm saying
He didn't perceive it as dating.
Listen,
He
listen.
just said he was in relationships, right?
Dating.
So he told, I like you. We together.
That's still a
Oh,
date.
that ain't-
Maybe you didn't perceive it as dating.
That's dating.
Let's just move on.
Oh,
He
I'm
know
not
the fucking
lying.
name.
I didn't go on no date.
He doesn't perceive it as dating.
I did, yeah, in my late 30s.
First
Where
trap.
you was at in prison or something?
In my 20s? Hell no, I was traveling. I had a job where I was out of town all the fucking time. I wasn't in town like that, bro. I kicked it. I partied.
Okay, well, dating is like.
I know, no, I'm
All right,
saying I
Dating
know
vibe
what
with
dating.
too.
I know what dating
Would you
is,
date
but
a
I'm saying
stripper?
I didn't date until my late
No.
30s. It's like
I
35,
do.
35,
You would date a
35
stripper?
plus
I
is
have.
when I
I
started
have to.
dating. I didn't go on
I
a
have
date
been.
before.
Did
Did you take her seriously?
You take her serious.
Like I would be in town, like
Dating and taking serious are two different things. Of course, we know that.
go to my house or we just hang out.
If she dating you, she must take you serious to some degree because you ain't tricking on her.
I got one
Yeah,
more
like I
topic.
didn't do dates like how you go to the park, take a motherfucker bowling, go to movies. I didn't do that shit to my 30s, bro,
Well,
because
why?
in my 20s I was out and about. I traveled a lot.
Yeah, bitch, give me your
You
number
ain't
now.
go to
Where's yourself? Give me your goddamn number.
In my 20s, bro, I was kicking it, nigga. I
Give me
was
your page and
I was a
I'm
nigga. I was a nigga. I was
in
in town.
Applebee's.
I didn't do nothing. Bro, in my
Denny's?
20s,
You got an
in my
EBT card?
20s, nigga, Listen, I'm keeping it a buck. In my 20s, niggas, I was in town for 2 weeks, out of town for 2 weeks, in town for a week, out of town for a week. I didn't kick it.
chicken legs.
Hell no.
So did you and any of these women go out anywhere?
This nigga wants to go to the movies by
All
himself,
these
dog.
bitches
Hold on.
came by my crib.
Y'all never went out nowhere.
We didn't go.
So y'all had
You didn't go to
y'all
the
had a
movies
dining.
20
Y'all had a night even.
Nigga, I wasn't dating. Nigga, I'm
That nigga had a
listen.
single jack on.
I started.
This nigga ain't go to the gas station,
19 to
nothing.
30.
Get an icy, some cookies, a sundae.
You went on a date.
I went on a date, but dating means multiple. I didn't. You get what I'm saying?
Nah, man,
No,
that ain't
no.
what I was talking
You
about.
said dating. Dating means nigga. I didn't do that. I didn't have a multiple rotation. How I did shit. You said dating.
It
It's
could
like
be one
dating.
person, it could be both.
Have I dated someone? Yes. Dating. No, nigga. I didn't.
I just thought
that
you
was
beating your
considered
meat
a
for 10 years straight.
Hell no, nigga. I was getting puss, nigga. But I was a nigga that was in and out of town. I never was in fucking town long enough to do shit like that with no woman. You get what I'm saying? I used to be a nigga out of town all the fucking time. So when I was in town, it was like, hey, what you up to? Ooh, you want to come fuck with a nigga? Whatever. I wasn't in town, my nigga. I was out traveling all the fucking time. I didn't have no time to be boo.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? I was in my shit, my nigga. Now, if you fuck with, and in that process, a motherfucker fucked with me in the relationship because for whatever reason, but I didn't date. I didn't know how to date.
What the fuck is boo-hooing?
That's crying, man.
You crying? You was crying?
I'm saying if she boo-hooing like, oh, why I ain't get to see you today? Oh shit, I was like, man, I'm doing my shit. I'm with my little people. I honestly, I kept my little people, which is my cousins, my family. When I was in my 20s, this is a true fact. In my 20s, I interacted more with my little cousins than anything. So when I was in town and I had time where I could be out fucking off and doing all that partying with bitches and all that, I used to have my little cousins around me, and I spent more time with my little cousins. To this day, like I'm finna go back to Milwaukee right now to bury my daddy. They gonna tell you like, man, my big cuz Darnell Spank, woo, he always would come and get us. I spent time with my cousins. To this day, they tell you that like big cuz was always taking us out to the mall, shopping, kicking it. That's what I did. I was a more family orientated dude.
You was traveling and
yeah, I was more family orientated with my family than anything. I wasn't out trying to fuck on everything moving.
That's not date.
I said I wasn't trying to be out fucking around with everything moving. I spent time when I had time off. I spent it with my little cousins, my family. I didn't. Hey, you want to come by and go on a date? You want to go out to eat? You want to go to a movie? I didn't do that with them. I would do that with my little cousins then before any motherfucking thing. I spent more time invested with my fucking family than with a woman. That's
all right. So back to the topic though. You wouldn't date a girl that was thirst trapping because you don't date.
No, I never said I wouldn't date. Where'd you get that from?
I don't want a woman that thirst trapping.
You threw a curveball.
Why you thirst trapping? Why you thirst trapping if you don't want attention from all these random ass men?
Right.
Certain women just want attention. And the women that want attention, you can be sexy and dress a certain way, but when you just want attention, you crave it. You like insist on continuously doing shit. You ain't just occasionally.
Post a sexy selfie.
You feel me, bro? Like every day, like.
Oh yeah, nigga.
Y'all mad because they think they sexy?
No, we ain't mad. I ain't mad. Just
I like that.
I already know you look good.
I'm not finna take you serious.
What if she don't give a fuck if you take her serious? Like,
That's cool then. But women be acting like they want to be taken serious and do this type of shit and don't understand why they're not taken serious.
I just told you the foundation.
It go both ways. It go both ways.
I just told you to keep
both ways.
Down to communication. If y'all both on the same, y'all communicating with each other, y'all already know what's on the fucking platform and on the agenda.
Oh, bro, niggas be tripping, women be tripping about niggas, cuz. I had bitches go crazy on me, bitch. I ain't been with you. I just fucked you. You wildin'. It happens, nigga.
Yeah.
And they always posting
sexual shit.
The sexual shit that they do with their partner.
Nigga, like, that is thirst trapping.
I'm about to go home and pull my hair all the way back and
I'm about to blow my nigga life out. He gonna think he on NASA.
I think that's kind of reckless. That's kind of reckless.
My whole thing be like, if that was my woman,
I'll be like, why?
I'm finna choke the shit out this bitch. Excuse my French.
Yeah,
that's
where the fuck you trying to get mad
That's what,
Cause
I
that shit
don't know.
make me mad as fuck.
That shit is kind of weird to a degree.
That
Like,
shit weird as fuck to me.
like,
Like,
why
that's
you-
the only thing. Like,
okay, babe, I'm blowing your back out. Got you feeling
I
good.
believe
but
it.
I ain't.
She gotta go.
Well, everybody gotta
I'm
know what the
cool
fuck
with
you
it,
doing
but
to me.
I'm not cool with it because I'll be like, damn, why?
That shit corny as fuck.
No, that shit
I'm
ain't
like,
cool.
why is you
I
acting-
When one of your buddies find out how I'm doing it and,
No,
and
that's
that
not
bitch run
right,
up,
right, because
you gonna
now
be mad when that
that's
bitch get
like
hit. You
talking
feel
on your
me?
nigga dick. Oh, yeah.
Bitches do that all the time.
Like your
Extra
homegirls
spit
and your
tonight,
shit.
boo boo.
To me, it's a nigga that you trying to make jealous. To me, that's what that's all that screaming.
Super
I want
saliva.
this nigga to know that I'm finna go home and do what I
You!
do to him to this nigga.
It could be.
It's
That's
advertising.
diabolic
Why
as
are
fuck
you
to think that
advertising
way.
Guess what, nigga?
If it's
You was getting Super Saiyan.
That's
spit, now
diabolic
you
as
ain't
fuck.
getting it no more.
if it's not that case, it's like damn.
That nigga getting Super Saiyan spit. You ain't getting it no more.
That's what, like, first off, it's cool. If you confident, you confident. I like that. I like confidence.
Yeah.
I like confidence.
Yeah.
But then when you posting all that type of shit, and he be like, "I'm so sick of all these niggas in my inbox."
Right, when
Yeah,
you get to
that's corny.
complaining
Like, what the fuck
about
you
it.
think they was gonna do? That's like a motherfucking
That's
a
what makes
fish. Hold on, that's like a fish bathing itself in honey, coming around some goddamn bears and shit. Like, what the fuck you think these niggas finna do? You fucking around with savages and killers and shit.
Right.
Oh, I want
Yeah.
the fish. I
Yeah.
want the fish.
That's
You
a
can't
tip.
take
Don't
the
eat
fish.
me.
Don't
Don't eat me. I'm so
Don't eat that
savory.
fish.
That
Oh,
is
I'm
that
drinking
is
honey and
that
butter.
is a true definition of
Around bears and shit.
When
you
you
dummy.
doing attentions, when you
Fish
do
with honey
attention
is
seeking
Like,
shit, when you do
I'm not
attention
just the
seeking,
object of objection
when
or
you do
objection.
attention seeking
Yes,
shit,
you are,
and
bitch.
then
Like,
you
wait,
complain
up.
about it. That's thirst trapping. That is
worst
the
ones be the
definition.
ones
If you
that
complain about it,
screenshot the inbox.
right.
yes.
Like,
But you know niggas was gonna
you
be
just
on
had
that.
all your titties,
Right.
like areolas.
Your whole titties out.
You already knew that's what niggas was gonna be
You know
on.
niggas about to be in there with all of every kind of all kind of motherfucking.
I'm not gonna ask you, hey, what's on your resume?
You know what? You know
That
what?
shit do be funny though when they screenshot.
I'm
the
gonna
shit
tell you.
that
I'm
niggas
gonna
be
tell you
saying
what.
and shit,
I'm
bro.
gonna tell you on
Like
the
it
flip
just
side.
do be funny.
I'm gonna
But
tell you on the
still,
flip
it's
side.
still
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what's on the flip
All
side.
that shit. That's why I think like dudes. I think like thinking like dudes got to be retarded because with
Right.
you got to you cannot
Bro.
put yourself in.
We got a
position to
female.
get
We got a
screenshot.
female. We got a
Hell
female
no.
right here. She gonna tell you, hands down. To women, that shit is entertaining because you niggas, the niggas all sound the same. The niggas, look, but check it out. But check it out. All the niggas be in the DM got the same spiel, and they be laughing. Listen, they be laughing at the shit because the niggas all got the same spiel when they hit the DM. Most no. The one that stands out is the one that you'll tap in with. But most of them niggas got the same fucking spiel.
That's
that
why
you
you
didn't
got.
heard.
That's why you got to be all the way different. Like
These
I
niggas,
ain't
right?
gonna
And listen, but that's the challenging part. That's the challenging part when you a nigga that really like her. You generally really like her, but you like, I don't even know what to say to her. She done heard everything up under the sun type shit.
That's why you get the invite here with it. I ain't even gonna lie, shorty.
Yeah,
I
I like it.
look like it might stink a little bit.
Grand
I'm just
Rising.
saying though. But hey, listen.
How dare
Grand
you?
Rising.
How dare you?
Grand Rising.
Grand Rising, Queen.
Grand Rising Queen.
Oh, ain't no
Grand
rising.
Rising. Grand Rising Queen.
Seafood rising.
How
What do
you
you say?
how you doing?
What everyone say that one real?
Grand Rising.
What do you say?
Grand Rising.
Rich Rising.
No, you said
Oh
something
no,
else.
you said some other shit.
We said it for weeks after
Give me
you
that,
said it.
What
was it?
Rich Grand. What you say? Grand Rising.
Grand
It
Rising.
was,
I've been
it was
saying that.
Grand Rising.
Rich Rising, Grand Rising.
Nah, it was something else.
No, it was something else. It wasn't Grand Rising. It was something. Glorious Rising.
Glorious.
Glorious Rising.
It wasn't rising.
You take a nigga serious. That
Glorious
If
uproar.
this nigga hit your inbox and say Glorious Rising, what you saying to that?
But you can't approach every woman with that.
But I would have laughed.
Niggas
Glorious
lead with what they
Rising.
want to eat. That eat it now. That's what.
Not me. I'm not eating
No,
shit.
niggas leave with
It
salt,
look like it tastes
sausage
good.
bombing.
Look like it tastes good.
No, it don't.
That nigga said Glorious Rising. When he first said that, I was
I
dying.
have one more question.
I'll do
Should single? I seen the shit online where these women was arguing and shit, and because the girl told her that like she every 90 days they trying to go on a double date and she going on a double date with a different nigga, and the girl her friends in a relationship, and she basically told her that I can't kick it with you no more, man, because every time you come around, you want to do a double date, but you want to do the double date with a different nigga all the time. So I'm good. I smoke papers, and then so
Scott, you smoking?
Yeah.
The key word is date, though. I ain't bring my
I don't see
man.
nothing wrong with that.
Dating is dating.
means
That dating
options.
means
They
different
going on
niggas,
double
different
dates.
people.
But she basically said, I feel like that single.
That's her
people-
best friend.
That's the man in her
people-
ear call and her friend a
That's
hoe,
what I was
really.
thinking. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Lame
So-
shit.
I have a question, if I may interject.
Yeah.
So, dating. All right, you dating me. You like, let's say you date.
Exclusively.
Let's say you dating 4 men. You're dating me exclusively, quote unquote. That means you like me more than all the other niggas you're dating. But at any given moment,
That's
them
not
niggas.
exclusive.
That's not.
No, so that means, so when we say exclusive,
Dating means
Dating is
options.
just-
Supposed to mean ain't
Does that mean- I'm talking to her. So if we're exclusively dating, am I the only one you talking to, or do you have options?
You would have to ask her that.
Dating is just like
You have to
I'm asking her in general, her perspective. I'm asking her.
Oh, okay.
You, if you are exclusively dating a man, does that mean that you are only dating him and entertaining him, or do you have other options in addition to him?
If I'm only doing that, then we go together.
So,
Dating is just flat out dating.
So there's
I'm
no-
just
fair
see who
enough.
I want to see.
so what she's confirming, gentlemen, is there is no level of
It's nothing
exclusiveness
You
with
just might be
dating.
My favorite, but
You
that's
my
the
favorite
thing.
date. You my number 1 out of 3 or
Right, but
4.
she's saying dating exclusive is basically we together.
Right.
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 So
It
Well,
ain't no
let me
dating
finish.
plus. It ain't like
No,
dating
I got
plus
you. No
or
dating plus.
Excel
Like
or
how you
dating
get a hotel for. I
exclusive.
got you.
Dating
So
premium.
how do we get to a point where we say, okay, I'm gonna take you seriously, you're gonna take me seriously? And I know
Just
you
like that.
hold on, let me finish. And I know you got 3 or 4 other niggas you got in rotation, or I got 3 or 4 bitches I got in rotation.
You just said it. Shorty, check this out. I'm fucking with you the long way. I know you dating, but this is where the emotional maturity comes in. I'm saying I'm older now. I know how to dissect that. I'm saying I didn't do it before.
Thank you.
But
Thank
no, but now it's called emotional maturity. I'm a single dude. I'm 47, bro.
And security.
Yeah, security. I'm
You gotta
47.
be. You gotta be.
I have to know how to move right
This
now,
bitch.
right?
So she
so,
got
so I'm very firm and direct with a woman. If it's that way, I'm like, look, you know,
off topic.
no, I'm not.
how
Like,
you know
Alright,
what
that-
make you
that
think
go
she gonna
into
cut
it.
all them
Right on
dudes
the
off?
topic.
What if
Alright,
dude
go ahead.
fuck
My
her
bad.
better than you?
No,
gang?
I'm right on the topic.
Well, all right, go ahead.
So I'm like, yo, you know, look, I really like you. I know you have options. I'm 47, bro.
I'm not
no
simping.
fucking
I love her, man. I love her, man.
You gotta listen to what I'm saying, bro.
I
Listen
love
to
her,
my
man. I
combo.
love her, man.
Yeah, I
Hey,
know.
hey,
where
check
you
it out.
at.
I know where you at.
I'm talking about the relationships with the single.
This
Should a
ain't no
person that's in a
relationship.
relationship have single friends where they around different niggas? The friend got
Hell
friends
no.
around different niggas,
Hell
or
no.
vice versa.
No.
Okay,
You can have
so
single
let me
friends.
speak
That's
to
the
vice
that's
versa
the
side,
question.
You can.
because
Yeah, you single.
I experienced this because I'm always single.
Yeah, you single.
My friends, other half, don't never like me because I'm the single.
You the
man.
single man. Yeah.
And I don't be on shit.
And they need to stay in their fucking place.
But I'm the single
Your
friend.
friend gonna
I
know
don't
that
really
you
get
single.
invited too much.
Period.
And the
But as a
and the
single
other
friend,
half of my
Right.
friends
as a,
always got the side I like.
but as a single friend, we know where we stand at what
and
type
it
of functions
sometimes
we'll
make
go
me
to.
wonder what my homies be blaming on me.
That too.
That's will be the only thing.
It's
that
all about your
will
reputation.
survive.
If you that-
The other.
Yeah, if a
They
motherfucker.
came in the house later.
If they always said I was with
Rich
Rich.
fucking ass
I was with
Rich.
Rich bird up
Yeah.
ass, so now
Rich,
his other half
bitches
look
in the
at you
background.
like
Oh, that's a
you
bitch.
be having my
Niggas used
nigga
to
out all the
always
time.
use me. Oh, I'm with Arthur. I'm with A1. Woo woo.
You had
Oh,
a-
okay,
you-
he's a nice guy, so
You
they
the
ain't gonna
nigga that
trip.
have my nigga out all the time.
Not knowing I'm like
Shit.
probably
You the nigga
worse.
you the nigga that have my nigga out all the time.
It's you.
It's you because you always saying me. So now they looking at me some type of way based off of what your nigga did say.
Because I'm
But that's
definitely always the single friend.
But then that's the argument you gotta have with your mans. Them like, bro, what you tell baby girl when you got home? Because that's what it come down to.
Right. She looking at me all
I
type
don't
of
really
ways.
care. Do what
We
you
do
gotta
be
do.
blaming stuff on our friends though.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Do what you
Motherfuckers
gotta
do that
'cause
though.
I don't
They
really
do.
gotta be her friend anyway.
Right.
So
We
do
gotta-
what
we gotta
still
stop
be a friend,
blaming
but I'm
shit
against
on our
what you're
friends.
saying you still that animosity
What you
come
gotta
that
do?
We
made
gotta
that
stop
animosity
doing that.
or that I feel some type of way about
Don't throw me under the
Rich
bus.
or D
You're
comes
trying to come
from
around.
whatever your man's them saying to her. Like you said, you don't know what my fam may be putting me up there as motherfucking scapegoat all the time. Like I'm out,
And
I
let
was
me
out
say
with
this
so and
now,
so.
just for the record. anything that any of my friends said I did it. It was my fault. I'm just speaking for it.
Right, in general. But
No,
no, I
I
get it.
we hold ownership
General
over here, guys.
population.
We hold our shit out.
It's
Hold on, let
it's
me
that-
ask you. You in a relationship, a long-term relationship. Your
Yeah.
girl always, her friend always bringing a different type of nigga around. Is you gonna say something to your girl about her friend?
I am.
So, say
I'm not.
what?
I'm not. I don't give a fuck.
I am.
I don't give a fuck about what she doing with her nigga.
I'm explaining to you.
That shit weird.
Let me tell you why. Why are you hanging around this woman?
Oh, you the man. Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah,
And
the man.
I'm not saying you can't be cool with her or hang out with her occasionally. We're saying they hang out all the time. At some point, you are going to be pushed. You are going to be tricked.
What type of simp ass bitch you fucking with?
I'm not saying
That's
simp ass
pissing
bitch.
her
Women
off.
move.
Why
Women
she
move
gonna
off
be
emotion.
tricked or
I'm gonna
pushed
tell
into
you.
doing anything?
I'm gonna tell you. It's not being tricked because women move off
She gonna be
emotion.
persuaded.
Y'all
to
move.
fuck.
Yeah, y'all move
She-
off
no,
emotion.
she's a weak ass
And
bitch.
it's a lot of women that get persuaded to fuck. A nigga come in here with 100,000, motherfuckers move different.
And the picks that you picking, because nobody's
It's
gonna.
not
persuade
happening
or
to me.
Convince me to fuck nobody if I gotta.
We're not
my
saying.
man is at home.
I'm not saying fuck them.
What?
I'm not saying fuck them.
No, none
I'm
of that.
saying
I wouldn't
I'm
even
saying
look at. I just
situations occur.
So you
That's
would
what I'm
like
saying.
that.
If I was drugged by Bill Cosby, then that's a whole different
We
story.
ain't talking about drugs.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm just not letting nobody persuade me, bully me, or punk me into giving.
No, I'm not saying you are. I'm not saying that.
Because
I'm
that's
saying
So if a dude, so if a dude had a girl, his friend's his girl's friend.
you don't move with women
is
like
always
that.
bringing her around different niggas and shit.
You don't move in that element.
Is that what you're saying?
It's a different element to
Or you saying-
move
or
in.
I
you
didn't say that he
No,
was
saying
a
it's
simp,
just-
but that's
you just
not
so
your
you
motherfucking
man, so
business.
like
That's
you care.
my friend
That's
and her
my friend.
pussy.
Yeah, wait,
This
like
your
you
pussy
care.
right here. This is what you
Yeah,
worry
It's
about.
my business
If
because you
ain't gotta
hanging
worry
with her.
about me doing the fucking.
Right.
You
why
putting
is you
yourself
worried
in
about
an element
my
of
friend and what she
temptation.
doing? This could be my friend
Right.
in 20
No.
motherfucking years. Who
Right.
the fuck is you to tell
Right.
me I can't hang with her? She can't come around because she's promiscuous or she likes to
Right,
fuck.
right.
Is
That's
that your
what she likes to
husband
do
or your
in her spare
boyfriend?
time. It could be my daddy.
Yeah,
Your
now-
daddy, that's different than your
It could
husband.
be my. I'm saying that's how much if
Hey,
it
check
don't
it out.
even matter.
That's
check
your
it out.
opinion.
Hey, no,
If
check
I'm
it
your
out.
husband, you don't need to be hanging around no bitch
Yeah,
that
that's
got
some controlling
4
ass
different
shit.
dicks
Like,
every
yeah,
month.
we don't
Every
even do
week
that.
it's a different nigga. You don't need to be hanging around this
And
bitch.
how many dicks I'm doing? That's the pussy you worry about.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is it's the mental of the man. And it's the
that's
element that you
like
are
some
putting
really
yourself in
insecure ass
situations.
shit, to be
That's not
honest.
insecure.
That's insecure.
We don't want our
It
woman.
is insecure because
Bro, then come on, G.
bro. I don't give a fuck.
Don't no
about,
nigga want
You
they
don't want
bitch
our
out with no
women
bunch of
doing
niggas
all
and no
that.
bro. Hell no, G.
bro.
Because I'm
I
sure
don't-
that
listen,
friend was
listen,
around
listen.
before she became your woman and
listen,
you knew
you
about
bugging,
her and
I'm
everything.
not bugging. I'm real being.
All right,
100.
my bitch ain't kicking it like that when no
I
bitch
don't-
is
You're a
doing dicks.
controlling ass nigga.
I don't care.
All
about
men
that
are
shit.
controlling.
You're not gonna
baby.
come around when
All
we
men are
start fucking
controlling.
around and tell me who I can and
listen,
can't.
I'm not
all
trying
I'm
to tell
saying
you.
I
is-
should have a good enough judgment to
absolutely.
where
This
I
is
can
what
do
I'm
that
saying.
myself.
In
So,
my,
It's not
I'm
controlling.
saying-
It's just
I'm saying-
understanding.
in
If
my-
you're dealing with some
it's a-
people,
un-
it's perspective.
Hold
So
on.
I'm
In my
saying,
relationships, I
that
have.
only fly with certain type of bitches.
I have
I
never.
agree.
I'm just saying, in my experience, I can't speak for every nigga. In
Right.
my experience, I've never addressed any woman I was with her friend, niggas she bring around. I don't give a fuck about what she bring around because I'm gonna tell you
I'm
why.
asking questions.
I don't give a
Cause-
fuck about what your friend doing, what niggas she got
Cause-
bringing around and all that shit. You
Never.
What if
Me-
she pull a
never.
crack pipe out?
Let me make an analogy on what I'm saying.
I'm
Get a little
keeping the
crack.
buck. Because in my experience, that shit look weird. Because the flip side, she'll be like, "Why the fuck you so worried about what my friend got going on?"
No.
Woo, 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 woo.
That's not what it
saying,
is.
Listen, what I just said.
So
In
much
my
other stuff to
listen,
worry
in
about
my
than what
experience,
friend pussy
Right.
doing.
I'm just saying.
What if she hit
Right.
the powder one time?
Listen,
Can you
In
add
my experience, I can't
Ah,
speak for every nigga. I'm talking about in my experience. Me coming to my woman talking about what her friend doing is some weird shit. Cause she finna flip on me like, nigga, why you worried about what my friend doing, nigga? Woo, you
I'm
on
worried
her?
about what your friend do because you with your
Hold
friend
on,
right now.
Hold on.
What
Hold
if
on.
they all right? What
Hanging
if they,
with her
what if
regularly.
What if she getting her to go out all the time
That's what I'm saying.
No, my woman
That's
ain't,
simple too.
listen. My woman ain't finna go out all
You
the
can
time.
nip stuff like that.
Your woman gonna do what she wanna
And
do.
if she continues
you don't
to
care if
do
she
it,
do
then
that.
that shows you
But
what
who-
it
I
is.
mean,
And if it
Fuck
just
up.
stops
That
and
shit
she's
dead.
like, bitch, like, no, I'm
But you
not
had
going
those
out. Like,
conversations,
woo, woo.
right?
It just depends on the type of strong, type of
What you
alpha ass
is, yeah.
bitch that you have, or if you have a weak-minded,
Yeah.
gullible ass
Yeah,
bitch that's
true.
easily persuaded by whatever the fuck.
And then,
So
and then
that's
it's
literally
like,
the
yeah, you had a
whole
conversations like
circumstances of
I had a
the situation.
You know how you
Right,
nip it in the bud?
you like yo,
Because it is a lot of
Shorty
yes
bring
ma'am
the nigga
ass
around.
bitches.
You just low key slide in there with, oh, nice to meet you. I see you cut the hair off.
Mhm.
So now you letting this nigga know, damn, you a different nigga than the one that she had over here last time. Oh, nah, I ain't cut my hair off. Like, oh, my bad.
Right.
you threw a
Then you just had dreads. Then you just had
you
dreads.
threw a dry
He
shade.
grabbing their lead, he gonna be like, bitch, who you
Bitch,
got?
right, you threw a dry.
But can we put the shoe on the other foot, because it's literally the same thing? Like it will be like no different if I'm fucking with you and you got a whole him. He got a lot of bitches. Like who
Right.
am I to be telling you can't
Women
talk to
trip
your
all the
friend
time
no
off
more? But I'm saying like it's just still the facts remain the same. Who am I to be telling you, babe, I don't want you kicking it with him no more because he fuck a lot of bitches.
I'll tell you why it's different because
Women
It's
do
always
No, hold
a
on.
gender role,
Yeah,
so
no.
I will never
but
understand.
dudes,
Right.
no, hold on. The
Yeah.
reason,
No,
let me
I'll
land.
tell you
Let me
why.
land.
Why?
But
Dudes,
no,
'cause
you hit it
dudes
on the head.
will
That
fuck-
is it.
Dudes
Watch.
are more fucking hornier and have less
No,
self-control than
bitches
women.
horny too.
Stop.
We got less self control too. It's literally no.
So it's the same.
It's no. It's
So you
we
said the
can't
playing
do that.
field
We
equal?
not gonna do that. Do a gender all because men like no.
When you
We
put
are
yourself in the,
humans 100%.
when you put yourself in the element
I'ma
of
tell you something
temptation,
different, though.
you're gonna be tempted if you bound
I'ma tell
around
you something
temptation,
different.
G.
Niggas will fuck something that they don't even like
Yeah,
to
animals.
look at or
Or-
nothing.
Facts.
That whatever. Women gonna fuck what they want. Niggas fucking just for some pussy, like
Just for a
No,
temporary.
No,
bitches
bitches
rare.
fuck just for
I think it's
No,
women that
no,
fuck just for
no,
dick too
women,
now.
Keep talking majority though.
Majority.
Majority,
Niggas gonna fuck what they want.
Yeah.
Niggas gonna fuck whatever they.
Whatever.
A whole
I got
female
you
saying it though.
tonight, and this is available,
Yeah.
and I'm finna hit it.
Yeah.
I don't
Straight
give a
booger
fuck.
wolf.
Straight booger wolf.
Cause you ain't
A
finna
woman
fuck.
ain't finna fuck no
You ain't
straight
listen.
booger
You
wolf
ain't finna fuck no nigga just because.
just because.
You
Check it
want
out, check it out,
some
check it
and
out,
he
check it
available.
out.
Or
You- You and you tell me if
Some
I'm
of them
lying.
do though.
You was not.
I'ma just
He
say
said
that
you
the
is
gender
not-
role stuff and the one way stuff just don't work with me. So I
I'm
never
so-
understand
so
or I
I'm-
want to
so
agree
you-
to
so-
it at
so
all.
tell me
I'm
that.
not saying that I'm finna agree to saying I'm gonna fuck anything like y'all would. I'm just saying that the one way, oh, because men do this and no, that do make it like it don't at all.
You
To
disagree
me.
with that too, Sky?
So
And
you
we
don't
not
think-
even
you don't
talking
think
about
more
just
men
fucking.
will
I'm
fuck
talking about in
anything than more
general
women will fuck
with
anything.
a lot of stuff.
We can't
no
talk
one
factual
way.
numbers. Y'all don't
I
think
don't-
that more men will fuck whatever than women will fuck whatever.
I don't.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't.
unfortunate. On y'all.
I think women are go fuck because they hurt.
Yeah. Hey, that's.
Women are fucking nigga. Women are fucking nigga that they like that's nice to them.
I mean, I think on this side of the world, of the world, we are conditioned to love or date one person, but
Here's the best
A lot
way
of
I can
people
put
don't-
It. Can I say something without offending
You can direct it to everybody. Like
I want to say something without offending you because you. the
I got
lady.
tough skin. I'm sure. I
Every
won't.
nigga in here with you,
That's
but you
fine.
wouldn't give every nigga in here some pussy.
You don't know that.
I'm saying. Okay.
You don't know that.
you don't know
Y'all-
That's
You
intrusive.
don't know that. You don't know that. I
No,
mean, I
yeah,
can, but all of y'all are nice looking black men. You
Look,
don't know that.
No, he
So we're
he's
gonna
not-
leave it at that.
Okay. God damn. eBay, you just leave
Yeah,
that
it
shit
ain't
on.
gonna work with me.
Yeah,
But
baby.
with dudes and women, I think it's a little bit different. Not
I
probably not
some
much.
data out there.
Probably not
Oh,
much.
oh,
Probably not much.
Thank you.
I
But-
expect that though. So
But no woman will want they dude to hang out with their friend
That's
if
your
they friend
power,
always
because
got
you
some
have the
bitches
option.
around. I don't think it ain't
Your
about-
friend, they
Lot of
friend that
stuff,
they
but,
know
like,
get
you
bitches,
only
they
can
don't want him
control
around him
you
if they
and
really
not
want to
him.
fuck with him.
But you have an option.
yeah,
That's what we're trying to
and
get
it's
to.
just not that deep.
But it is. 'Cause-
My bitch at home and her pussy is right here. Why am I
but
concerned
that's
about
what it is.
other
Because you have an
stuff like
option.
that?
That's what we're trying to get
your
you.
friend trying to find a nigga like you guys? So she's going
Right,
through options.
right.
So I'm gonna explain it to you.
How we see it in certain elements.
Right. You have
Let's
options.
say you do go out with your friend. She's a thought. You not a thought. Every time y'all go out,
This is
she
like realistically. Though.
okay. Check it, shorty. So I feel it. Check me. Let me cook. Every time y'all go out, she's entertaining niggas. Whether y'all shooting pool, throwing darts, having
And
drinks.
I love that for her.
Hold on, let me cook. Doing karaoke, getting a motherfucking tender meal. Just going to watch a show,
She make
whatever.
it too.
Yeah.
So let's say it's a nigga there
Yeah.
with the nigga she talking to. Will you be
I still
just
farm niggas all the time if I'm in a relationship.
listen?
So what?
Are you gonna be as comfortable? It's gonna become a certain point.
Woman, you ain't even gotta finish it. Yes, I'm gonna be very comfortable. I'm not gonna talk to the other nigga that she's with.
That's not what I was gonna say. What I'm saying is, if your man had a man he was cool with, like a brother, like his homie, saying, "Well, yo, that's your bitch, that's your day one, whatever," and he constantly had bitches around your nigga, would you be cool with that? Because a lot of women ain't cool with bad bitches constantly being around their man all the time. So at the same notion, it don't really depend on if the niggas.
He's saying
if your nigga got a homie on an equal apparatus, he got bad bitches coming around all the time. Every week when y'all go out, you know it's gonna be bad bitches around your nigga. Are you cool with that?
That's at the club. That's anywhere. I wouldn't.
No.
Oh no. That ain't what I'm saying. You know it's gonna be bitches that he would fuck with around him every week when he hang with him.
That's getting too in. I know it's gonna be bitches he'll fuck with. What? Is that my nigga or
Nigga,
not?
no, niggas will fuck anything. Niggas will fuck booger woogers, right? So it dropped because we're gonna fuck more than what y'all will fuck in a sense. But at the same note, you said that's not necessarily guaranteed. No. Niggas gonna fuck before women gonna fuck in most cases. That's the facts. That's the real shit.
I didn't argue with that.
No, not that. I'm just saying it's the facts though. I just feel like we should execute like behaviors we don't have a problem with our woman having.
I'll say this.
That's all I'm saying.
Hey, fuck all that. You gotta check what kind of motherfucker you dating.
I don't give a fuck who I'm dating. Don't be out around niggas all day.
You can't fuck with a nigga that's influenced by big titties and big ass and a pretty smile all fucking day, because that's what you gonna get. You gonna get a nigga that like fucking big titties,
right?
Like to go to the strip club. And if that's what you don't like, then you need to fucking move on. Like move the fuck around. And that's on both sides. Like if my girl don't like going to the strip club, then that's cool. But let me be me. Don't have a problem with me and my lifestyle and what I like to enjoy, especially like when you got a hobby or you do late night acts. You know what I mean? That interfere with their mindset. Yeah, because they're.
You say late night acts. What you mean, Sky?
Their assumption is that you're out living the nightlife.
You or your
lifestyle.
woman?
Your woman. You talking about with your woman?
And that's not every dude. Every dude ain't even
be out late.
like that.
I'm not fucking with don't want to be out late all night.
On how she looking at you now.
You probably shouldn't be out if you respect your woman and you want to make her be comfortable.
No, but he just said, finish cooking, Scott.
Yeah, you gotta fuck with a nigga that know what the fuck kind of lifestyle you rolling with.
I understand that. I ain't knocking.
You floating or you swimming?
I'm with you.
Which one
Either you gonna freak off or you gonna fuck off. I get what you're saying, my brother.
Either you floating or you swimming. It ain't no.
That's what Diddy said. It ain't no text. I'm with it. What I'm telling you is everybody ain't like that. I'm not saying we're not like that. Nobody in this room ain't like that. A lot of people say they with shit, but when their emotions get involved, gang, it changed, bro.
Of that shit, because somebody could have a problem with it, and then once it's explained, like, man, I ain't even out there like that, or I don't give a fuck about that shit, or no matter who it is, whether it's the male or the female, or if it's the female,
I think it matters.
Like shit, but I'll bring one of these hoes home, or whatever the situation is.
It matters. It matters.
All that comes from what I said in the beginning.
There is no one answer that's good for for everybody.
It's certain niggas who let they bitch bring niggas home.
If I'm on a level with a woman
fuck?
that like
she meet a nigga at a club and she bring a nigga to the crib. You feel me?
If I'm on a level with a woman where we like that, we involved in a relationship like that, then I'm not worried about nobody that's coming around her. Because I'm not getting with no woman that I think is straight.
Right. We're about to end it anyway. Yeah.
So I ain't tripping. If her homegirl got different niggas all the time, I ain't tripping because I know
this one.
Yeah.
I got you.
Mine ain't gonna get down like that.
Right.
I feel you on that.
Otherwise, if I felt like she would, then she wouldn't be my woman like that.
Right.
However, Just because your woman will not partake or interact with things, two things, doesn't mean she will not eventually be influenced. And secondly, if that's not your characteristics or shit you do, why are you doing it? You ain't got to do nothing your homegirl do. That's your homegirls or your friend or your sister, whoever she is, route a path. You ain't got to operate like that. I don't want my woman out doing no late shit. G, my bitch ain't finna be out at 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, kicking it all the time, bro. That shit cooked, bro. You not finna do that. Because I don't even do that no more.
Facebook and Instagram will get your ass burnt up before being with her homegirl.
That's fucking around. I'm talking about you just being out, putting yourself in circumstances that potentially put you in a situation where you going to be doing this or doing that. You inebriated. You might get an argument. Anything can happen, bro. Women are very emotional, bro. We emotional too. We come from a woman, G. We be cracking bitches all the time.
Yeah.
So
Shit, I'm finna wrap. We wrapping it up.
Thank you.
No, we keeping it going.
Nah,
This
man.
the Sky Harbor
Going
show.
and
This the Sky Harbor podcast now, nigga. What the fuck?
Smooth operator.
The fuck? Nigga, we in this bitch.
I ain't got no more topics. I appreciate the guests coming through. You have good insight and you got some game about you. I like that. Yeah, I appreciate the guests coming through. What's your name? eBay?
Don't play with me.
eBay.
Yeah.
eBay from Milwaukee, man. You got some game about yourself. I personally feel like, to wrap things up, it just depends on the situation and it depends on the consistency and the conversation that y'all have beforehand. Because you're gonna argue about certain things and I like this, I don't like this, and then you go from there and then you see what works. And if it don't work, then it don't work.
This a Milwaukee flag.
You know? But should anybody got shout outs?
I do. Y'all follow my girl T's Hair the Stylist on Instagram.
That's your hair. You a stylist?
No, my friend.
Oh, your friends. What's her name?
T's Hair.
T's hair.
Hair extensions on Instagram. Or Just Gorgeous T on Instagram. Get y'all hair done.
All right.
Man, shout out to Central Station Studios. Shout out to shout out to our guests. Shout out to the whole camp, man. Listen, if you guys are looking for a place to record for your music or for a future podcasting spot, come on out here to Central Station Studios. If you would like to be a guest, we have an open platform, as you can see. You know what I mean? Tap in with me, Rich, Crondo, whatever, Central Station Studios on the podcast. Comments, send your info. We love guests. Shoot your shot, man. You know what I'm saying? We here, man. Share, like, subscribe to the fucking page. We do this every Thursday. Upcoming, we're moving to Sunday. Is that correct, Crondo?
Yeah.
We're moving to Sundays. I have to put that in for the networking. We are going to be moving on Sunday. It will be PotRoast Podcast on Sunday, aka Fun Day.
Sunday Fun Day podcast.
Meaning we're doing a podcast and we networking. Southwest Wings.
Grill it up.
This nigga Crondo, Southwest Wings. Southwest Wings. Listen, man. Listen. If you want to have an MO experience, you don't know what an MO is. That's a mouth orgasm. Fucking check in, man. Every fucking Sunday, bro.
Your face.
Yeah. Nigga mouth orgasm. This nigga Wings is fire as Flash. I'm not capping. This nigga Wings is fire, bro. Come down here. We smoking, we chilling, drinking, we networking. We're you know what I'm saying? We building
pig sandwiches.
Hey, tell them how we do it.
I ain't doing none of that shit. We politicking, smooth energy, good vibes, cool, chill, man. You feel me?
I'm bullshit.
No pig.
Hey, shout out Felicia Davis. Shout out Felicia. Staying Dangerous t-shirts. You know what I mean? By any means.
Felicia Lace.
Yeah.
Stay dangerous.
Yeah. You already know what it is. Shout love. Central Station.
Peace and blessings. Happy Juneteenth.
Stays dangerous on the shirt.
You gotta look out for that Rich Graham featuring.
Yeah. Hey,
DC
shout out.
Fly.
Hey, shout out to that motherfucking mixtape of motherfucking Big Crondo. What's that mixtape?
Taekwondo.
Ugly ass. He ain't even been promoted. He ain't shit.
Taekwondo.
Taekwondo.
Yeah, he coming. We bringing him here, but they in Flint
When he comes.
tomorrow. They gonna do the song.